Up out of the blue, uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it, and Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I was feeling pretty inspired to do an Adele inspired makeup tutorial. So, that's just what we're going to get today. And yeah, it was actually a pretty easy look to film. So if you guys are interested, definitely leave a comment down below. Give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my future video. Okay, so starting off with priming the face, I am using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer because, if I want to look like Adele, I need to eliminate as many pores as possible because she's pretty flawless. So then I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Lasting Foundation. I have really been obsessed with this foundation, so I've been using it quite a bit. And this stuff just covers pretty much everything that I need to cover up. So if you have any acne scars, acne, this stuff is going to cover it right up. And again, I'm just buffing this into my face, trying to get as most coverage as I possibly can out of it because, again, she's got pretty flawless skin. So I'm just buffing that in until I like the finish and blend it down your neck. Always blend it down your neck. Going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because like I said, I can't get enough of this stuff. I'm putting a little bit more than I normally would on my forehead, my chin, my under eyes, and then I'm going to go with the concealer and put it right under where I'm going to contour, and that's just basically going to help highlight the area underneath there before I put any powder on. And I'm just using my wet egg and I'm going to be dabbing that all into my face as per usual. I know it looks a little crazy, but I promise once you blend it out, everything's going to look seamless. And I'm just patting that in, and Adele has a very awake looking appearance, so that's why I wanted to go a little bit heavier on the concealer, and I really wanted my contour to pop. So then I'm going to bake my face, and I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm using my little wet egg to bake my face. Now starting with the eyes, I'm just going with a very basic palette. This is the Too Faced Nude palette, and I'm taking that lightest shade and I'm just going to be setting my eye with that shade, setting the concealer that I put on it, and I'm just going to be covering that up with that white shade. You can't really see it, but it's just to prevent creasing. Then I'm going back into that palette. I'm going in with that kind of just like mauvey grayish brown color, and this is honestly all I'm going to do for eyeshadow, and I'm just going to lightly be putting that into the crease and just kind of blending it out, and that's just to give my eye some definition because her eyes are very defined. Speaking of defined, she is not Queen Adele without the infamous cat eye wing liner. So I'm taking my Tarte eyeliner and I am going to be creating a larger wing, kind of starting at the tip of the wing first and then bringing it into my lash line, and I'm going to thicken the line as I go because I like to take my time when it comes to the wing, and you can make this as big or as small as you want. I'd say that Adele typically has like a pretty medium-sized cat eye or wing liner, and that's kind of what I was going for, especially because I do have somewhat hooded eyes, so I can't go too thick with my cat eye just for the fact that it can look a little silly and it'll be hidden. So I'm gonna go as thick as I can with this eyeliner without it looking a little crazy, but typically she does go a little bit thicker on the lash line. So I'm just thickening that up. I just go nice and slow, and then I'm just fixing up any kind of bumpy spots that I might have along the way because I am not very smooth with my liner. Then I'm going in with just a little Rimmel kind of flesh toned eye pencil, and I'm going to be putting that in my waterline because it just gives my eyes an appearance of being larger, and it just helps me look more awake. And ta-da! I also just popped on some Adele false lashes, and now I'm going in with bronzer first. I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Tea Bronzer because I'm obsessed with it, and I'm just starting to bronze up my cheeks because Adele is very famous for her amazing contouring ability. So I'm just going to start lining up my face and just kind of chiseling out my face with a bronzer first and buffing that all over the points that I want to bronze up. And you can already see that definition in my cheeks building up just from that extra highlighting that I did on my face. I'm just dabbing that around in areas, and I'm really blending it out because I'm going to contour on top of this, so I want to blend it out. Using the Kat Von D contour kit in the lightest shade that there is, I'm going to be taking a defined contour brush and I'm sculpting out my cheeks even more because, like I said, her cheekbones are fabulous. They're amazing. So I'm just chiseling that out on my jawline, on the cheekbones. I'm doing my contour a little bit higher up too, because she does have a very high cheekbone, high contour going on. So depending on your face shape, you can contour wherever it is that you want to contour. And now I'm just using that brush, and I was just buffing out that to smoothen everything out. Going back in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, I'm going to be dabbing a setting powder line right underneath that contour that I just did. And basically this is going to help my contour stand out, which is amazing. And it also helps the contour last a really long time. So I just dabbed that in, and then I just wash that away, like right away. I just brush it away because I don't want it to bake for too long. And then I'm going in with blush. I'm going in with the Tarte blush palette that I got this year. It's limited edition, so it's not around anymore, but you can get any kind of nude blush. And I'm going in with a nude lipstick from Makeup Forever, or no, Makeup Revolution, that one. And I'm just putting on a very nude basic lip, and that pretty much completes this look. It was very simple. She's famous just for her natural eye and then a cat eye and some big bold lashes, and you are Adele, my friends. Hello. Thanks for watching, guys.
Pretty on feet. These Chanel bags is a bad habit. I threw balls down Mavericks. Punchlines all slow. With an empire all soul.